treat you like you worthless. Respect the game.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Game 3 of this Western Conference first-round series. We're 2-0 so far, and we'll see if the home court advantage holds sway. Tonight, it'll be the Utah Jazz going up against the Dallas Mavericks. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. And the Jazz start out with the ball. Arenas against Nash. Arenas goes in. And the rebound goes to Nowitzki. Now Nash. Nowitzki with the screen on Arenas. Drives to the hoop. Stevenson with a clean look. Good, and the assist goes to Nash. Stevenson's got the first bucket of the night, a three-pointer for Dallas. Arenas against Nash. On the wing, Arenas. To the inside. Oscar, blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup.
Well, it's always good to see Arenas moving the ball like that. It really helps tie the offense together when he does.
Arenas against Nash. Free from Stevenson. Rebound, Utah.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
And some changes here for the Mavericks. Wang comes in for Bradley. And it's Jones in for Franklin. Nash against Arenas.
Clearly not the tallest guy in the league, more like one of the smallest in the league. But Nash figures out ways to do damage inside.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he makes the first.
Taking 2 shots.
Makes both of them.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Arenas against Nash. Arenas attacking. Banked in off the glass.
And how about that move by Arenas on the drive? Able to slip through the contact.
Nowitzki with the screen on Arenas. Here's Nash. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Not letting anything or anybody stop him there. Great power move.
Jazz have gone 2 of 3 here to start off the game. Harper defended by Jones. Pass to Hassel. From deep, Arenas. A three-pointer is right on target. Arenas has got 5 now.
Hey, there's one thing we know about Gilbert Arenas now. There's not a shot that he won't take. He'll let it fly from anywhere.
Nash outside. Arenas with the defensive effort.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play.
Boy, defense non-existent there, but they catch a break as he whiffs it.
Nowitzki sets a screen for Nash. Kicks it out to Stevenson. Buries it from three-point range. 6 points for him.
That's getting to your spot and then trusting that the ball will find you.
On the wing, Arenas. Defended by Nash. Nash against Arenas. There's a screen. 6 to shoot. Pass to Diaw. Over Nowitzki. Steve Nash with the rebound.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Nowitzki a screen. Here's Nash. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Absorbing contact well inside. Nash is a competitive guy and is able to find ways to score even against tough defense.
Now here's Arenas. 5 points in the game. Diao for 3. Nailed from three-point land.
Rise and fire. Love the confidence.
Dallas has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Nash against Arenas. Nowitzki outside. Nash with the screen for Nowitzki. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Stevenson can't hit.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Jacks up a 3. Wang pulls it in. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Arenas against Nash. Nowitzki with the screen on Arenas. Kicks it out to Nowitzki. The Mavericks rebound. Stevenson outside. Back to Nash. Stevenson right side. Nowitzki sets a screen for Nash. Pass to Stevenson. Here's Wang. Rebounded by the Jazz. They want to put some distance between them and the loss on Monday.
I mean, they went into that one with the thought that they may have a chance. No.
It wasn't pretty. That's definitely the case. I mean, I know they'd like to scrub that game from their memories and actually erase it from the hard drive.
Now here's Arenas. 5 points in the game. Diao can't hit. Now here's Nash. Nowitzki with the screen on Arenas. Nowitzki outside. From deep, Stevenson. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Dirk Nowitzki. Stevenson's got his 3rd basket of the night. Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. Jazz trailed by 5. And here's Arenas to the wing right side. Here's Padgett. Nails the wide open jump shot. Harris with it. There's the pick. Into the lane. In the corner. Bell with it. Another 3 for Dallas.
Nice work. Got the look he wanted from the perimeter and made it count.
Jazz have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Outside Arenas. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
The more you watch Arenas, the more it seems like the sky is the limit when it comes to his ability. Starting to do things you just don't expect from a guy his size.
And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for Arenas. Mavericks leading by 4. Harris outside. In the corner, Bell with it. Pushing it up. Here's Arenas. It's in. That's his 3rd field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
What a play. That's how you finish the break.
Here's Harris. He has yet to score. Franklin for 3. That shot off. For Utah, they've gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting.
Awesome job cutting inside there and capitalizing.
And so it's Harris who will bring it up for Dallas. They set the pick. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. They get Gilbert Arenas. The Mavericks have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. And the first one drops. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Utah trailing here. Outside Arenas. Pass to Voskuhl. The Jazz working the ball around now. 5 to shoot. Lets it go from deep. Gets the three-pointer to fall. He has 5.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here is Harris. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. And the Mavericks lead by 1.
That was a very close look.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Here's Arroyo. Inside. It's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
Shot clock at 3. Here's Harpering. Another miss by Utah. The Mavericks have gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. Here's Harris with the drive. Pass to Delk. Down low. And the basket by Harris.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Devin Harris. That'll be his second foul of the game. Morris Diaz checked in for the Jazz. Arroyo dishes to Diaz. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Arroyo. Drills the baseline jumper.
And, you know, he's going to take that shot every time. The defense has to respect him from the mid-range.
Here's Strickland to the middle. Here is Sundov. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
There's a screen by Collins to the paint. And finished off by Collins.
I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Franklin's checked in. And that one falls for Collins. Here's Strickland. There's the screen. Pass to Franklin from deep. That one's in, his first shot this game.
I like the pass, moving it to get a better look.
Jazz trail by 3. A minute 42 left in the first quarter. There's a screen by Collins. Here's Arroyo. Oh, that's blocked. One-on-one here. Here's Franklin. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Driving in. The rebound by the Jazz.
I still can't believe that one didn't fall.
And Diaw kicks to Arroyo. There's 57 seconds left to play in the first. No good that time. Here's Strickland. Still scoreless. Pass to Delk. Goes back up. And there's the drive. And the layup is up and in.
Oh, how sluggish was that defense?
Jazz trail by 7. Now Arroyo. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Now that's where you like your shots to come from.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
His first personal, 15 fouls.
And that one falls for Arroyo. Dallas leading by 4. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Down low. Here's Nowitzki.
What a savvy move by Nowitzki. Knowing the defense has to respect his jump shot, which is lethal, he gets them to bite on the pump fake.
The Mavericks have looked good at the line. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
You know, he's somebody his guys like playing with because he does whatever is necessary to win.
And Utah making a change here. Snow's checked in.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock him down from the line.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Raja Ben. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. The Jazz shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And the first one at the line is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Mavericks leading. Pass to Franklin. Nash with no one around. Hits it from three-point range. Nash has got 9.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. It's Dallas. They lead by 7. Live from Vivint Smart Home Arena, you're watching 2K Sports. And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Mavericks?
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And additionally, they're doing a terrific job getting to the line tonight, and they're turning all those trips into early points.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Raja Ben. That's foul number 2 for him. Morris Diaz checked in for Snow. Dallas making a switch here. Diaw, the pass to Arroyo. It's hauled in by Harris. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. Nowitzki kicks to Bell. Nowitzki against Diaw. Harris setting the pick for Nowitzki. Over to the left wing. Delk. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And Dirk Nowitzki gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Dante Jones, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Here's Arroyo, and it's blocked. Left side, Jones. Dallas, no good that time either.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
That free throw, no good. A different look for Dallas. Bradley's checked in for Wang. Franklin comes in for Dirk Nowitzki. And Franklin subbed in for Jones. Mavericks leading by 8. Harris looking it over. To the wing on the left. Franklin for 3. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
From 15 feet away, the Mavericks pull it in. From downtown, good. And Harris gets the assist. Harris has got his 4th assist in this one.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Here's Arroyo. 7 points in the game. Kicks it out to Collins. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Arroyo. The Jazz with another miss.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
17-foot shot on the way. And the basket by Harris. Harris has got the lead up to 13 now for Dallas.
And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Arroyo, guarded by Harris. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Out left to the wing. Pulls it up. Money from the wing. Here's Harris. He's got 6. Bradley sets the pick for Harris. Over Arroyo. Bradley kicks to Franklin. Second chance shot. Pass to Harris. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Here's Franklin. Harris with it. And another shot. Out to the wing. Here's Franklin. Harris outside. They shoot again. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. They get Boris Diaw.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
2 shots.
That's good from Harris. Snow, he's checked in for the Jazz. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Podkolzin's checked in for Bradley. Cardinal comes in for Franklin. Jones checked in for Franklin. And it's Stevenson in for Bell.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Nash is checked in for the Mavericks. Now here's Nash. Pass to Podkolzin. And it goes down 2 points. Podkolzin's got his second bucket of the night.
And Nash, really just pure genius in that pick and roll. You give him any kind of space, and he's going to whip the pass right through the teeth of the defense.
And the Jazz call time here. The Jazz working the ball around now. Here's Arroyo, defended by Nash. Arenas dishes to Collins. On the wing. Bosco passes to Arenas. Out to the right wing. Collins looking around. Takes the three. Another miss by Utah.
Yeah, but the defense was determined not to give him an inch of free space.
There's a good screen. In the corner, it's Stevenson. No good on the triple. Jazz trail by 15. Hedge defended by Jones. Arroyo, 5 on the clock. Kept alive. Another shot. It's tipped.
Snuffed it out. What a timely block that was. It's a little too early to be over the limit. They need to keep a close eye on the foul situation from here on out.
The Jazz have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8. And that one misses. And the Mavericks with some changes. Nowitzki's checked in for Cardinal. And it's Bell in for Jones. And he sinks the second. Now, here's Nash. 9 points in the game so far. Nowitzki sets a screen for Nash. Over Arroyo. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Utah's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Arenas against Stevenson. Collins. It's good. It's Arenas with the assist. Collins has got 5 points so far.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Nowitzki sets a screen for Nash. Here he goes. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
And I love that take from the Canadian Nash. A cunning and decisive attack.
And here's Arenas. 9 points in the game so far. Pass to Collins. And it's sent back by Nowitzki.
Love how Nowitzki uses his long arms there on defense. Solid at coming up with blocks.
Near the three-point line, it's Nash. And Nowitzki gets it to go down on the assist by Nash. Nowitzki's got his 2nd basket of the night. Jazz trail by 16. Utah calls timeout.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Are you ready? It's T-shirt giveaway time.
Franklin's checked in for Raja Bell. And Utah has possession. It's a 16-point game. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
It's Nowitzki on the wing. Pass to Nash. Nowitzki sets a screen for Nash. Out of hand on it.
Oh, get that out of here.
Here's Hassel. He's guarded by Stevenson. Outside Arenas. From past the arc. Cans it from downtown. Arenas has got 12 points in the game.
And so far, Arenas is feeling it. Fiery offensive games like this are why they call this man the hibachi.
Nowitzki with the screen on Arenas. Kicks it out to Nowitzki. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Arenas with it. He's got 12. And the foul called on Deshaun Stevenson. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. The Jazz have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here. He's perfect from the line this time. Mavericks leading by 11. Now Nash. 11 points in the game. Count that one. Nash has got 4 points in the quarter.
This is Nash's bread and butter, his decision-making in the pick and roll. Masterful.
Paget. He's defended by Nowitzki. The Jazz working the ball around now. Shot clock at 5. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Nowitzki's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Nowitzki with the screen on Arenas. Pass to Franklin. Fires for 3. To the left wing. Nowitzki outside. And Utah making a change here. Collins is checked in. And the Mavericks making a change here. Here's Arenas. 12 points for him. Lobbed up there for Collins. Nowitzki with the steal. Now the Mavericks moving it up. Here's Franklin. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Hassel, the pass to Arenas. Pocket 6. To the middle. Nowitzki with the steal. Now the Mavericks moving it up. Here's Stevenson. And it's slammed in by Stevenson.
That is how you finish.
Jazz trail by 17. Outside Arenas. Here's the screen. They get the rebound. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
That's determination at its finest. He'll get 1 more.
The Jazz have been getting it done at the line. 10 for 12. Dallas making a switch here. Franklin's checked in. Mavericks leading by 14. A minute 50 left in the first half. Takes it inside. Franklin for 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Franklin's got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for the Mavs.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed. Never in a hurry.
Stolen by Stevenson. Launches it from deep. Unable to get that one. Utah's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. And Utah turns it over again. The Mavericks shooting 40% since the beginning of the second quarter. 1:14 left in the first half of basketball. And he drops it in from the low post. Nash has got 6 points in the quarter. Arenas goes in. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Arenas is so relentless in attacking the basket. Always puts all kinds of pressure on the defense.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. The first free throw is good. Bradley's checked in for the Mavericks. Harris comes in for Steve Nash. And both free throws good for Arenas. 1:02 left here in the second. Mavericks leading by 17. Harris inside. He's covered by Arenas. Bradley. The rebound by Voskuhl. Voskuhl's got rebound number 5 here tonight. To the inside. It's rebounded by Dallas. Bradley's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Bradley sets the pick for Harris. Releases from 15. Out to the right wing. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Bradley is screened on Arenas. And taken away by Arenas.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
And there's that transition offense. Push the ball up the floor. The defense can't get set, and you can get some easy baskets here.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. And taken away by Arenas. A finish. And it's Arenas with the jam.
The defense had no chance getting between Arenas and the rim that time because of his athleticism.
Nowitzki sets a screen for Harris. And so it's Dallas. 13 points up at the end of the period. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round one. It's been a clinic from Gilbert Arenas.
And with all the pressure he must have felt coming into this one, it didn't faze him one bit. Fantastic start.
Yeah, you know, I think he relishes the pressure, especially in a big game like this one. He really eats that stuff up.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round one. Nowitzki with the screen on Arenas. Inside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. They get Boris Diaw.
And so much to like about the shooting ability from Dirk. He has revolutionized the big guys stretching the floor.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Here's Hassel, and he drives in. At the elbow, it's Arenas. Pass to Voskuhl. Now here's Arenas. To the inside. Lays it up and banks it in. 8 points for him.
Arenas, a wizard with the rock.
And so it's Harris who will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. And he gets the bucket.
Off the bounce, playing through contact. I love it.
Jazz trail by 14. Now here's Arenas. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Clock at 4. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Arenas has got 20 points.
Just cooking the D inside. Arenas blows by the contact.
Nowitzki sets a screen for Harris. Nowitzki outside. And good coming on the assist from Devin Harris.
3 points.
Harris has got his 5th assist in this one. Jazz have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
A different look for Dallas. Franklin comes in for Nowitzki. And it's Nash in for Devin Harris. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Outside for Arenas. And they call an illegal screen.
That's great. And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Podkolzin comes in for Wang. And Stevenson subbed in for Raja Bell.
Hey, we all know Nash can pass, but he can score the ball too, folks, reminding us all of that now.
Arenas. It's rebounded by Dallas.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now here's Nash. 17 points in the game. He takes it in, and it's blocked. That's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
It's a different kind of defense teams play in the postseason. Much more intense, more in your face. High energy plays like that one are winning plays.
Jazz trail by 17. Poked away and stolen by Nash. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Jones. And here's Nash. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Franklin. Arenas with the rebound. Utah has gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here. Here's Vosco. Here's Harpering. Podkolzin with the rebound. Nash outside. There's the drive. They set the pick. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Oh, that's a great job by Nash, just earning that call. He makes the defense so uncomfortable.
Mavericks making a switch here. Bradley's checked in, and so Nash nails both of them.
And what you love about him is he's a team-first guy, willing to do whatever it takes to win.
Arenas passes to Hassel. Loads it up for Arenas. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk.
Guys, I tell you, there are assists, and then there are delicious dimes. This was the last.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Jazz trailed by 19. And stolen by Nash. And Nash with a clear path to the hoop. Got a piece of it. And the officials call a traveling violation. A different look for Dallas. Wang is checked in for Bradley. And Franklin subbed in for Dante Jones. Jazz have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. Top of the key. That one goes. Count it. Arenas has got 6 here in this quarter.
And the jumper from Arenas, nice finish there. He is an aggressive scorer, especially off the dribble.
There's the pick. Here's Nash. Rejected by Arenas. Pass to Vosco. It's deflected, and it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here. And the Jazz call time here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Nice ball movement by Utah. 6 on the shot clock. And the rejection by Bradley. And Harris wide open. He shoots off target from outside. Jazz trail by 17. To the right side. Outside Arenas. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost him.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Now here is Harris. He's got 10. Pass to Franklin. Here is Cardinal. Harris with it. Bradley is screen on Arenas. 17-foot shot on the way. And he comes up with the deuce.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Here's Delp. Utah with the rebound. Hassel's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Arenas. To the left side wing. Here's Hassel. Arenas with it. Guarded by Harris. And the rejection by Bradley. Dallas leading by 19 points. Bradley sets the pick for Harris. To the middle. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Boy, that was a pretty assist by Harris.
Utah's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here. Here's Hassel. How's that for an answer? And back with the dunk.
Threw it down with force. Terrific flush.
And so it's Harris who will bring it up for Dallas. Going inside. Takes it off the glass. Harris has got 4 points in the quarter.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Back to Arenas. Shot clock at 6. Bucket is good. Arenas has got 26 points.
And he's got all the moves. Arenas not afraid to get inside.
Bradley is screen on Arenas. Down low. And Bradley gets it to go on the assist by Harris. And the Mavericks lead by 21.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Over to the wing. Here's Harpering. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. 8 points for him.
Just a passing clinic.
Mavericks leading by 18. And Dallas calls their first timeout of the game.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
And a new group getting ready for Dallas. On defense, Utah. Nowitzki sets a screen for Nash. Kicks it out to Nowitzki. They double team Nowitzki.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
Nash outside. Nowitzki sets a screen for Nash. Driving the lane. From deep, Stevenson. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assists. Nash has got 6 assists now in the game. Jazz trail by 21. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Steve Nash. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And Utah has possession. Now Arroyo. He's got 7. Clock at 6. Collins a screen on Nash. From deep three-point territory. Dirk Nowitzki with the rebound. Nowitzki's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Collins against Nash. Nowitzki sets a screen for Nash. Kicks it out to Nowitzki. Back to Nash. To the paint. Shoots it. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
On the pick and roll, Nowitzki uses his size so well, disrupting the D and getting himself into shooting position.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Steve Nash. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Here's Arroyo. Right wing. Here's Padgett. Got it. Good job in the low post. 10 points for him. Dallas leading by 21. Nowitzki sets a screen for Nash. Kicks it out to Nowitzki from outside the arc. And the rejection by Collins. To to the inside. And the rebound goes to Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got his 6th rebound on the night. Nowitzki sets a screen for Nash. Nowitzki outside. Good, and the assist goes to Nash. Nash has got his 8th assist here tonight.
You always have to be alert to where Nowitzki is. I mean, he loves catching the defense off guard with the catch and shoot.
Here's Arroyo. He's got 7. Down low. Shot by Collins, no good. Dallas has gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Nowitzki sets a screen for Nash. It's Nowitzki on the wing. Count it. 17 points for Nowitzki.
Something that Nash really excels at, his awareness of finding open teammates is incredible.
Over to the wing. Here's Collins. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Collins has got 10 points in the game.
A super high percentage shot there. You just can't allow him to get that close.
Dallas calls timeout.
Take the ball to get out of your seat for your new broadcast answer.
Snow is checked in for Utah. Then for the Mavericks, Franklin's checked in for Nowitzki. Jones comes in for Franklin. And it's Bell in for Stevenson. That bucket in no time at all. Nash has got 6 here in this quarter.
And the quickness of Nash's game, just taking a shot there before the defense has a chance to react.
Here's Arroyo. Wang pulls it in. And here are the Mavericks now. They're on a 12-4 run. They set the screen. Goes up at the stripe. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfectly.
29 seconds left in the third. Here's Arroyo, defended by Bell. Collins, a screen on Bell. Here's Arroyo. Here's Collins. Pass to Arroyo. They get it back. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And the Mavericks call time here. Five seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Arroyo driving to the paint. Wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Nothing like knocking down that last possession of a quarter to give you a little feel-good momentum.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. And they're winning the turnover battle very easily in this one. Back right after this. NBA playoffs, round one. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. Utah has gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Outside Collins. Pass to Arroyo. Snow against Harris. To the middle. 4 on the clock. Shot by Collins, no good. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. A nice shot by Dell.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Here's Arroyo. Pass to Snow. Goes up from the top of the key, and he makes that one.
We don't see Snow take a lot of jumpers, but he's confident shooting it from the mid-range.
Nowitzki a screen. Here's Harris. Trying to get open is Nowitzki. Bell passes to Harris. Inside. Here's Nowitzki. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Harris has got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Jazz shooting from the field. 44%. Not bad. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Driving inside. Arroyo dishes to Collins. 6 on the shot clock. Nice ball movement by Utah. Here's Arroyo. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. So it's the Mavericks now. A great fourth quarter. Just giving up 2 points. Nowitzki with the screen on Snow. Harris passes to Lang. And the three off target. Jazz have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Here's Arroyo. The putback. Mavericks with the rebound. And it's the Mavericks on the break. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
I love the fact Nowitzki always ready to handle the contact and punishment, especially inside.
And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Mavericks.
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
You know, they've been knocking down triples, too. They've continued to make the most of their opportunities from behind the arc as well.
And Utah making a change here. Catchings is checked in. The Mavericks also with a sub. Nash is checked in for Devin Harris. Here's Snow. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Collins a screen on Nash. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Rejected by Nowitzki. And here we go. Bell into the hoop.
Yeah, the defender all over.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
A free throw drops for Bell.
Bell. 2 shots.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Now Arroyo to the paint. Wants to get it to Collins and does. Mavericks with the rebound. Wang's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Strickland. Nowitzki with the screen on Snow. Here's Strickland. Nowitzki kicks to Bell. Here's Delk. Over Arroyo. Back to Bell. Fires the 3. The Mavericks rebound. Nowitzki a screen. Goes up again. And off the front iron. And in it goes. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Now Arroyo. It's deflected, and he recovers it. That one, no good.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
Nowitzki a screen. Here's Strickland. It's rebounded by Snow. Utah has gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Hansen. It's good on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Mavericks have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Nowitzki a screen. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Third personal foul. Third team foul.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
The first one falls, and the Mavericks will go for a different look here. He hits both from the stripe. Jazz shooting not great, 40% for the game. Here's Hassel. He's guarded by Stevenson. Here's Collins. Mavericks with the rebound. Bradley's got 8 rebounds in this game. Bradley is screen on Arenas. Here's Delk. Here's Bradley. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Voskuhl, too long in the paint. He's hit with the 3-second violation.
At the line for the Jazz, Gilbert Arenas.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
Arenas, boy, I tell you, is one of the most confident and explosive scorers in the game. A shoot-first point guard who will let it fly at any time and do real damage with the ball in his hands.
The Jazz making a switch here. Diaw's checked in. The Mavericks also with a sub. Harris is checked in. Here's Hassel. 6 to shoot. Outside for Arenas. It's stolen by Bradley. And it's the Mavericks on the break. Here's Jones. Misses in close.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Utah's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Diaw down low. Here's Voskuhl, guarded by Bradley. Outside for Arenas. Just 5 on the clock. Over Harris. And he gets it to go from the high post. Arenas has got 29.
And Arenas always prepared to strike from anywhere, and that definitely includes the mid-range.
Whoops, they pick off the pass. In transition, here come the Jazz. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Cardinals checked in for Franklin. And the free throw, no good. Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Harris drives in. Here's Bradley. Rebounded by the Jazz. Outside Arenas. To the left wing. Pass to Diaw. Now Arenas. Here's the teardrop, and he sinks the layup. Arenas has got 13 points in the second half.
Off the charts, the touch from Arenas. Beautiful.
Here's Harris. Gets the 14-footer to fall. Now here's Arenas. Harper, defended by Jones. Pass to Voskuhl. And it's Bradley with the rebound. Bradley's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Bradley sets the pick for Harris. Tipped away. Here's Hassel. He's guarded by Stevenson. Pass to Arenas. For the 3. It's good from long range. Arenas has got 34.
And such creativity from Arenas. Some of the ball handling moves he pulls out are just unguardable.
And the Mavericks call time here.
It's time for Pacers.
Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. They set the pick. Pass to Franklin. The tray. Buries the long-range jumper.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Here's Hassel. And here's Arenas. Podkolzin with the rebound. Here's Strickland. From 12 feet out. Good work there as it goes. Strickland's got his first bucket of the night.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Pass to Diaw. Here's Vosker. Nice ball movement by Utah. And it's blocked by Stevenson. Here's Strickland. Going inside. And yes, it's good.
Strong play down low. He's not afraid to get a few bruises.
Utah's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
Outside Arenas. Over in the corner, Diaw. The Jazz with another miss. Dallas has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Fires from the line to the right side. Franklin for 3. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Third personal foul. Third team foul.
There's 1:59 left in the fourth. To the wing on the left. Right side Arenas. Here's Harpering. Voskuhl passes to Arenas. Pass to Voskuhl. And here's Arenas. They need this one. Drains the three-pointer. Arenas has got 37.
And game 3 will go in the record books here. Lots of energy out there tonight, and an important win for Dallas.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And this series has really gone their way.
Yeah, it looks like a sweep may be in the cards with tonight's win. They'll be going up 3-0, and this is exactly what they wanted to do.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Dirk Nowitzki.
Boy, I liked how he mixed it up on the glass. Wasn't afraid to get in there and do the dirty work. Showed some real grit and toughness tonight.
Team foul. At the line for Utah, Gilbert Arenas taking 2 shots.
First one falls for Wang. He's checked in for Dallas. Bell comes in for Stevenson. And both free throws good for Arenas. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Down low, here's Wang. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
You've got to have inside scoring to be successful, and he's aware of that.
There's the pick. To the middle, a steal. And Arenas running the floor all by himself. It's good. Arenas has got 43 points.
You can't say enough about his individual performance. I don't think you can overstate it. I mean, even if the all-around team effort's been lacking, this guy's been on top of things.
Here's Franklin. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. You have to think at this point, up 3-zip. It's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
You know, this victory all but seals the deal. As strong as they look throughout this game and this series, I'll be shocked if they don't close it out in Game 4.
And that about wraps it up, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA Western Conference quarterfinals. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. See you later.